On daf 27 of Eruvin, we get this whole question about, can you really extrapolate from general principles or can you not? And the example given is one of the classic general principles that says women are patur, they're exempt from positive time-bound commandments. Positive time-bound commandments, but they are not exempt from positive commandments that are not time-bound or negative commandments that are time-bound. A negative commandment that is time-bound would be like Shabbat, for instance. But other things that are specifically positive and that are time bound, we say women are exempt from that. And then we come and say, wait a second, is that even true? And we see that there's actually all these exceptions that show that this general principle is something we can't extrapolate from at all. For instance, matzah, positive time-bound commandment, women are required to do it. The simcha that we have, the holiday, the joy of the holiday is positive time-bound. Women are required to do that. And then we look at things like pruvavu, to be fruitful and multiply, which is a positive non-time bound. There's no specific time that you need to actually have children. But we say that it's a mitzvah on men. It's not specifically a mitzvah on women. And so we have all of these things that are actually shown to be exceptions to these general rules. So why are we bringing this all up? We say, like, we've got these general principles and we might want to use them as a rule of thumb, but don't confuse a rule of thumb with the basis of the law. Don't try to look at that as something that is always going to be true. We use these rules of thumb, but we don't really fully rely upon them. They often have huge holes in them. They have all these exceptions, and we need to be wary about each and every single case and not look at just a general rule of thumb and say, okay, I understand this, I'm good.